Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting video lined up for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel.
Guys, in this video we are going to learn what is input output in Python. Program usually needs to communicate with the outside world by obtaining input data from the user and displaying result data back to the user. Okay? Input may come from the user directly through the keyboard or from external sources like files or databases. Output can be displayed directly to the console or IDE to the screen through a graphical user interface that is called GUI. Okay, let's see how we can take input, how we can print any message. There are two inbuilt functions to take the input from the keyboard. First one is that is input, it is prompt. Okay, second is raw underscore input. Okay, let's see what is input method. So input method first takes the input from the user and converts it into a string, right? The type of the returned object always will be class str. It would be class str. Okay, it does not evaluate the expression, it just returns the complete statement as a string. Okay, how it work, how we can take input from user, let's see. To input function that we are going to use, we are saying enter your name. Okay, so we are going to take name of the user, right? Okay, then we are going to print this variable. Okay, let's run the program. You say it is asking for the name. Let's say Ravi. You see it printed Ravi. Alright. So next function we see row underscore input. Actually this function works in older version like Python 2.x version. This function takes exactly what is typed from the keyboard, converts it to a string and then returns it to the variable in which we want to store it. Okay, let's see how to take input by using this function. Let me take v2 this time and I am saying row underscore input. Okay, and then I am saying enter your name, then print v2. Okay, let's run it. It is asking for the name. Let me take again Ravi. So you see there is some error on the console. Row input is not defined. What does that mean? It means we are using the Python 3.0 version and this row underscore input method works in the older version 2.x version, right? So we are not going to use this method anymore. So the replacement of this method is input method. Okay, let's comment this out. So let's clear this out. Okay, one important point here, input function takes all the input as a string only. Okay, always a string only. If you want to convert your input, your string input into some other type like your integer, your float, then you can do it. How to do it? Let's say I am having a variable v3 equals to, okay, I am saying int and I am saying input, okay, then I am printing v3, okay, it's var3, okay, it's var3, okay, let's print this. So it is asking, okay, this input is coming from this line, okay, let me comment this out, okay, let's stop it and run it again, okay, it is asking for the input. Let me input anything, let me 3, so it is printed the same value, okay. So we have taken the input and we convert that input into integer, and the same we are inputting. If we are passing the wrong type of input, then it will raise some error. Let's see that. Okay, I am typing the characters values, okay, then I press enter. So you see it raised error because here what we are expecting a integer value from the input from the console, then we are converting that input into int, but what we have done, we have inputted the wrong type of data from the console, that is character. That's what this error came, okay. Always remember, when you take some input from the user, you always make sure whether you are taking the correct type of inputs and you are converting them accordingly as per your need in the program further, okay. Let's see again one more example. Let me take number. This time I am saying integer and I am saying input. Here I am saying, I am asking user that please provide a number, enter a number, okay. So here I am asking for number, then same I am printing, okay. Let's see, let me comment this out, otherwise it will ask, okay. You see, enter a number, I inputted, let's say 66, the same it is printed, okay. If we want to know what is the type of its number, then you can do type, we say num, let's print it. We have provided the input, it said it is a type of int class, alright. Let's see other example. We want to convert this value, instead of integer we want to convert it into the float, so it will convert. Let's run the program again. It is asking for the input, so you see it converted input numeric to float, you see, and type you can even see this is the float type, okay. Same we can do if we are taking input and then we are converted into the string, so we can do print str num. We are converting any numeric or any float to the string type, okay. Let's see, you see this is printed as same, but this time it is string type, okay. Now let's take a real example. The requirement is we want to add two values, but before that we will be asking user to input two numbers. So how we will do that? We will take like number 1 equals to integer, okay, input, that is our first argument, that is number 2 argument int Okay, now in the next line what we are saying, like sum num1 plus num2. Okay, here we need to ask some message, please enter first number. Then we are saying please enter second number. Okay, then we are saying print sum is, or we can say addition is. Okay, let's print it. We will comment this out, otherwise it will ask us the input. Okay, you see it is asking on the console, please enter first number, that is 45. Then it is asking for the second number, we input 65. Okay, let's see what is the error. Okay, it is saying, okay, what we have to do, we have to convert this integer into a string for printing. That is the first problem. And we can even say sum. Okay, it is somewhere shadow of inbuilt sum function name, so we will take another name. Okay, sum1, that is fine. Let's run it now. Okay, it is asking number 1, we give number 2. You see addition is 10. Okay, so this is the way that we can ask user to input anything. Okay, now we'll see what is output in Python. Python print function prints the message to the screen or any other standard output device. Okay, we already seen how print works. We can just pass on our message, we can pass on our parameters what we have taken from user, we can print easily. Okay, there is one more thing here, and parameter in print method, that is and parameter in print. Okay, what is it? By default Python's print function ends with a new line, right? New line. Okay, if you have print anything, okay, A, print B, so always print method takes new line always. Okay, if you print this one, let's see. Okay, it is asking for number, it is our previous program. Okay, you see A and B, first A is printed, then in the new line B is printed. It means always print takes new line by default. A programmer with C or C# or C++ background may wonder how to print without a new line, right? So Python print function comes with a parameter called AND, right? By default the value of this parameter is /n. So there is AND parameter we can pass on with print method, and its by default value is what is its value? Its value is /n. This is the symbol of new line. Okay, by default print takes this value, that's why every time new lines gets created. Okay, let's see, but we can change this approach with the help of AND parameter. Let's see, new message. I don't want to go to the new line. Instead, I'll be passing and equals to. You are printing the next line. New message. Again, let's see. Okay, how it works. You see, first new message was printed. Okay, then in the second print it was printed in the same line instead of getting new line, right? In this case A and B was printed in the separate lines, but here with the help of AND parameter we have concatenate two print parallelly in the same line. Okay, this is the use of AND parameter.
That brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.